What's up, y'all? Welcome back. I'm Van. We are all the LFR family, man. I really appreciate every single last one of you who have been subscribing to the channel, watching the videos and everything. As for everyone who have been submitting super thanks, contributions, donations, and whatnot, thank you so much. I do want to say that I'm trying my best to get to all of my comments, and the extra step that you guys are taking to support the channel, it means the world to me. And I will be speaking to you soon. And to my Patreon members, shout out to Luke. Because of you, I'm checking this video out right here. And this one right here is called The Professor Objects to No White People on Campus. Now, I don't know exactly what this is about, but I'm hearing that it's going to be crazy. And why not check it out with you all? Because I don't really like to check out videos before doing reactions to them. Sometimes, I'm not gonna lie to you, sometimes I will do my due diligence, because especially like with the Trump raid that's going on right now, I'm looking at videos before I even check them out, or if I check them out at all. There's a bunch of videos that I have watched that are not gonna, you're not gonna see them as reactions. And I was doing that for me and for my information, because I'm not getting what I need for that entire situation. I'm not getting what I need from all these different news sources and everything by turning on the TV. People aren't giving me what I need, so I'm doing my research by myself. But this right here, this is for Luke. He's one of our great supporters, and thanks again to each and every one of you. And y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Hang around, man, so we can talk, all right? All right, let's get to it, guys. Let's get to it.
Time now for campus craziness, and tonight the title is not an overstatement. It really is crazy. Consider Evergreen State College in Washington and Olympia. Every year the school holds a day in absence. In years past, non-white students symbolically left campus and attended anti-racism events. This year, student activists demanded that all white people leave campus or else. Brett Weinstein refused. He's a professor at Evergreen State. And
Wait a minute. He demanded that all white people leave campus? For what? And how the hell are you ever in a position to say that? Also, brother, it looked like you white. You gonna leave too?
He called the race-based demand, quote, a show of force and an act of oppression. In response to that, here's what happened.
This is not about you.
I'm talking all about him.
On terms of white privilege. This is not a discussion. You have lost that one.
You said some race. I did apologize. I did not.
It's not telling people how useless. You're useless. Get
History could pivot in the direction of the values that you are standing here for.
Yeah, resign.
What?
Resign.
You're not resigning.
Wow. Professor Brett Weinstein joins us now. Professor, first of all, thank you for coming on. That looks like something, you know, out of
Hold on. Okay. Oh, you know what? Let me watch a little bit more before I give any commentary, because I need to understand fully what's going on here.
1975. Was that, I mean, what exactly was going on there? What happened?
Well, what happened is that 50 or so students decided to disrupt the class that I was holding that morning and demand my resignation.
Because you wouldn't leave campus because you're white?
Well, they imagine that I am a racist and that I am teaching racism in the classroom.
Okay, so he's the gentleman that's trying to uphold some type of order, but the students there are demanding that he leave because apparently he said something or did something racist. Okay, I'm following along.
I am a racist and that I am teaching racism in the classroom, and that has caused them to imagine that I have no right to speak, that I am harming students by the very act of teaching them.
What happened after the video cut out?
Well, that's an interesting story. The campus police apparently showed up outside of the classroom. The protesters then blocked their entrance. I did not call the police. Someone else called the police, and they were concerned for my safety. But when they tried to come into the building to make sure that I was okay, the protesters blocked them. And because the issue of policing is so sensitive at the moment, the police had to run around and find another entrance to the building to get inside and check with me. At the point they did that, the protesters moved on and corralled the president of the college at his office. They extracted some demands from him. Among the demands was that there would be a meeting, well, actually, demands is perhaps the wrong word, a concession, that there would be a meeting at 4 o'clock in a large room on top of our library building. That meeting took place at the end of the day, and believe it or not, it was far crazier than the video that you just showed.
This whole story is so over the top that even though we do a lot of these, it's hard for me to believe it's real. So the core demand is that all people of your skin color leave the campus. Your president is a guy called George Bridges. Where was he?
Bridges.
Why isn't, there he is right there. Why, George Bridges is supposed to be running this school. Why is he allowing a mob to threaten one of his professors?
Well, I must say, I have some concern that the story is so strange that it's not even going to make sense to an audience that isn't local to the campus.
Okay.
Dr. Bridges is allowing this mob to effectively control the campus, and they have been in control since 9:30 on Tuesday morning. At this moment, I believe Dr. Bridges is answering a set of demands put forward by the protesters, and they have said that if he does not accept their demands, that there will be violence. I do not know what his response to those demands is going to be, but I know that that's taking place at this hour. He has also told the police to stand down. So although the campus police have a sense of what it is that needs to happen in a circumstance like this, they have been hobbled by the fact that they answer to the college administration, and in fact for several days have been barricaded in the campus police station.
Oh my.
Time out. So the students have a gripe. They have an issue. They have an issue with this professor. They have demands because of something that happened on the campus. They're threatening violence if their demands are not met. This reached the, what is it, the counselor, what's this reached? The president of the university? I don't know who that gentleman was. Instead of him allowing the police to get everything handled, he told them to stand down, essentially letting them know that they have the power to do whatever they claim that they want to do, and that their cause is righteous. Now, of course, we all have the right of assembly, right? That's what I understand. If there's more to that, feel free to school me in the comments. Yeah, I read a lot of the comments. I might not get a chance to answer them a whole lot because I'm busy doing a whole bunch of other things. For that, I apologize. But what I'm trying to understand is how did they get this far into the protests, and why do they want white people to leave specifically? Why do they want all white people to leave specifically? I really need to know that, because it looked to me like all of the protesters that I've seen were white people. I need to understand what's going on here fully.
Gosh, this is like something out of another country. It's just hard to believe any of this is real. And just, our viewers should look this up online, because there's a lot of pieces to the story. It's hard to convey on television, but you had this, I thought, powerful line in your letter, and I assume you're no kind of right-winger. If you teach at Evergreen, I'm sure you're, a Hillary voter, but you had this
No,
line.
not a Hillary voter. I'm a deeply progressive person.
He said, wait a minute,
okay.
that's like, he said, wait a minute, brother, that's like cussing at me. Don't you? No. Don't put that on me. Don't you dare put that on me. I ain't voting for no daggone Hillary.
There you go.
I'm troubled by what this implies about the current state of the left.
Well, you think? You said people shouldn't be allowed to speak or not on the basis of their skin color, which seems like a foundational belief of the left, and one that I agree with strongly. And for that, they physically threatened you and are trying to get you fired. This is
yes,
unbelievable.
they are absolutely trying to get me fired, and they believe that my words in my email are transparently racist. And I think we're caught quite off guard when people who were not at Evergreen read my letter and couldn't find any racism in it.
Well, yeah, just the opposite. Professor, Godspeed to you, and I hope you'll come back with an update on this story because it's really one of the most amazing things I've ever seen. Thank you.
People are damn nuts. That's what they are. People are nuts, man. People are nuts, period. Everyone is so effing entitled, man. And I'm gonna keep on yelling that from the mountaintop, man. It's like, seriously, people are so entitled. And we feel like we need to disturb someone's peace. We need to get people fired because they don't agree with us or they said something that hurt our feelings. I need to know more about this because I really don't understand the uproar. I mean, was somebody killed on the campus? Was somebody like discriminated against at a high level by this gentleman? What exactly was it that was the straw that broke the camel's back? Because they are clearly pissed off about something. They are clearly riled up about something. What is that something that they're pissed off about? You guys know this better than me, man. I want to hear what y'all got to say about this in the comments below. If you have yet to hit that subscribe button, please make sure you do so on your way out the door. Once again, guys, I'm Van, and now we are all the LFR family, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video, hopefully inside the Patreon as well. Y'all have been amazing per usual. Love y'all, and Luke, thank you so much for your extended support. I really appreciate you, bro. All right.